Ah yes, Jurassic Park. It was finally open. However, it felt a little empty, so we should start by adding some things. Then we start construction on the first buildings that would fulfill the needs for the guests. Food, drink, you name it all, it is all there. And then also, we decorated them and painted them to make them more appealing to, a person. Then once it was done, it looked really good, and we basically made a little main street. Then we started construction on the first water-based enclosure that would house the Ichthyosaurus, basically just a prehistoric dolphin. Then we started construction on viewing stands and a hatchery in order to incubate the new aquatic creatures. Yep, it's just a prehistoric dolphin, and they're very pretty and like to be in groups. However, we have faced a problem. The ichthyosaurs keep on getting injured, but we did solve the problem. Then we started decorating the entrance of the place, and it really turned out nice. I think you will also like it, so enjoy some of this decoration. After some time and redos, it was finally done. The last decoration was placed and it turned out really nice. I think this new area is very appealing to look at, but it's time to construct the new enclosure. The next enclosure would contain the Triceratops and the Drysaurus. Then we started construction on a tour ride which would give a safe view up close, then also place fences to protect the guests from a, attack from one of these dinosaurs. Then it was time to make the path for the tour ride, and it went smoothly. Well, as smoothly as things can go. Then trees were placed, and we also gave them water so that they could drink and, fulfill their thirst. Then we also did some vegetation so that they can feed off of. Then rocks were placed in order to give it a more natural vibe. Then we also placed things in order to take care of the dinosaurs. Then we incubated the dinosaurs, and then the Dryosaurus was the first one to be incubated. And then we transported them off to their enclosures. Then the first Dryosaur arrived, and it was, curious, as all things are when they've found a new home. And it explored and expanded its territory, so yeah. Then the Triceratops were finished incubating, and then once the first one landed, it was very curious, as all things are. And, I hope you enjoyed these shots that our ranger teams have gotten. Then we started construction on the next carnivore enclosure, which would house the Troodon, a very poisonous, if you must say, dinosaur. So then we did something unique with this enclosure. Most of the enclosure were just water, but in the center of the enclosure would be just a little island that all the Troodons can hang out. This island would have all their needs, food, and if they just wanted water, they can go into the shore. Then we also place trees, and also, of course, rocks. Then we transported over the Troodons to their enclosure, and here's some footage of them being transported. When the first one touched down, it did the same like every other dinosaur did. It was curious, it explored, expanded, then, well, it learned. Today was a huge step for the park. We finally have our first marine creatures and guests starting the park. I think the park is gonna have a very bold future. Well, it seems like it.